Hey guys, I'm at Patrick's house. I am heartbroken, livid. I don't even know what I'm feeling right now. I met with the state the other day. We was meeting with the state about BJ to make sure that she was protected. This was before we got the protective order, because we were not being gave the protective order. Adult Protection Services, to be exact. And when they met me, they let me know they had been following the work. They were big fans, and that we were basically the only ones that had ever done what was supposed to be done. I was met with a stack of paperwork. They asked me about doing guardianship of the family and Timmy. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I was blindsided. I understand it, because right now, if something happened to Betty or Larry, Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy would be gone. However, after we got BJ evicted and the order, one day I went down there and Betty was acting really funny. She didn't want to go with me. And once I finally got her out of the house, she told me that Larry had told her that I'm all over the internet telling people that I'm trying to get the state to come take Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy away from her. Which is, have you guys ever heard me say that I want the state to come and take them and to take them away from Betty? It's 100% fabrication. I was supposed to be meeting with the state again this morning. I haven't told you guys this, because they wanted to offer some help to Betty, and I wanted Betty to be there. I didn't feel right being there alone. Okay? I'm trying to do everything by the book. I know everybody wants to think there's some funny business going on. If you knew how I've went the extra mile to be transparent. So I was to get Betty today. We were supposed to meet with them. And then I was supposed to be going to Robert Dunlap's, the attorneys, to get the trust account set up. I got here, Betty wasn't here. I was met by Larry, who told me that Betty had went to town to get dog food. And she had left at 9 o'clock. This is at 11:30. I'm like, okay. So I was like, Timmy, go in there and see your mama. I went up the road, visit the post office. I was going to open them up a P.O. box for everybody that keeps asking about sending stuff. And then I went back down there. Betty's still not there. Larry telling me Betty's off getting dog food. And then eventually it comes out, well, they're saying that you're trying to get Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy taken away by the state. And I knew then somebody's planting seeds in Betty's head. When I got Betty the other day, she told me, Larry has been on me all day long telling me you're trying to get the family taken away. Listen, the state has been out there numerous times over the years, guys. They've known the Whitakers way before Mark did. They don't want to take the family away. They've made it this far like they have. They love each other. The whole world loves them too. They might not be the most educated in some of the ways like we are on how to take care of themselves, but they love each other. Betty loves her siblings. She loves Timmy like he's a child, and now I do. I'm pretty damn attached. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I'm pretty attached, and I hate that Timmy's seeing this. But I got several different people waiting in town. We're 35 minutes away. We're past the visit, and I'm being told I'm away from Georgia. My house, all the way from Georgia, staying in an Airbnb, missing the absolute H-E-double-L out of my family. And I'm being accused of trying to get the family taken away. Like I would come all the way up here from Georgia to get her family stripped from her. It's retaliation for what happened to BJ. And then they believe, I'll just say, supposedly there's been accusations of this, and they believe it probably came from BJ herself. So the state is actually on their way down here to the Whitaker home to tell Betty in person that it's a lie. I had to come up here to Patrick's to get internet to be able to use it because I can't use my phone down there. I am so heartbroken, guys. I have sacrificed so much, and people don't know half of the story that's been going on behind the scenes and the sacrifices that's been made to be here. They think we're up here trying to get famous and make tons of money. Newsflash, this isn't making tons of money, guys. You see me buying Timmy's clothes. You see me taking them bowling. You see me taking them to the movies. You see me taking them out to eat. I am spending what money has came in on that family. And I've been doing stuff like this for years. And if you go down my page, you'll see it. I love helping people. I love it. Okay? People are going to accuse no matter what, and they can do it. But right now, they have Betty absolutely, deathly afraid that I'm trying to get the family taken away. And the reality is I'm trying to protect the family, get them that trust account. I have somebody coming in from Idaho tomorrow, someone coming in from California to go to the Amish to talk to them about building this house so that she can have a better home for her family. It's 100% retaliation for what I did with BJ. They expected me to go home last Friday. This is the reason why I stayed in town, and I told you I could not take the hit on that Airbnb. I knew I did not need to go home, and this is why. This is why. They are trying to turn Betty against us because I was successful in getting BJ out. That's it. Patrick's laid up. I got Pat at the Airbnb with me. Nobody knew that. I've been over there so I can take care of him. I went and bought him groceries and everything the other day. Every bit of that money after that Airbnb that was left over, I gave to Patrick to insulate this home. Let me show you the reality, guys. This is Patrick's home. He's been up here helping them, doing without himself. There's no floor there. There's no walls here. You see this? There's no carpet. And it's the same everywhere you go. This will be a good place once he gets it fixed, but I gave Patrick right around $4,000. There's your transparency, $4,000 to get this fixed. And then I paid for the Airbnb up until Saturday. And then that's when the accusation started up because I had never asked for money since then. And now I got to stay till next week because Betty has a court date for that protective order. Again, they thought I was going home, and I'm not. And so now frivolous claims are being put out there. You guys are my witness. There is a reason why I'm not on here doing these videos nonstop because I want likes. I could care less. I miss my family. I've been doing it to protect every step. I've never once said on this platform, I want Lorraine, Timmy, and Ray taken away from Betty. It's all they've got right now. It's all they've got. And they are in Betty's head, guys. They are in Betty's head. There was a claim, a report that I'm trying to do that, and then I'm trying to kick Larry out of the home. Have you guys ever heard me say I wanted to kick Larry out of the home? If you actually go back to all the earlier videos, I took up for Larry. Larry was the one driving Betty places, and when I first came up here, he was really nice. It wasn't until this trip I saw another side of Larry. And when I saw him steal that can of gas out of Patrick's house, it broke my heart. And even then, we were trying to protect him. We didn't want anybody to know Larry did that because we knew he was doing it for BJ. But Patrick posted it the other day. I didn't know he was going to do it. He had had it for about a week. And that's Patrick's right, if Patrick wants to do it. This is what I'm putting up with. And Timmy's down there right now. And he woke up the happiest I've ever seen him this morning, guys. For the first time, he's had a childhood. And I've treated him just like I did my kids. He does not deserve this. Betty does not deserve this. Betty's not perfect, guys. I understand. But what's going on right now is she's being brainwashed. I don't know how I'm going to be able to tell her, ask the people on the internet, if I ever said I wanted the family taken away. You guys know it's BS. The only reason Adult Protection Services was called was because we was denied the domestic violence order twice, even though I told them she's hit Timmy in the head. BJ had hit Timmy in the head with a shoe, and the dog got her. She had hit Betty, the dog got her, and then she had hit Larry. And when I took Larry, he wouldn't tell him that BJ hit him. He just went because he knew that Patrick had that video, and he didn't want Patrick to post that video. Other than going, I'm the one that did all the paperwork, guys. I had to do it in my hand. It's a mess. And I told Larry, I said, this is the reason why people are afraid of helping the Whitakers. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should literally be ashamed of yourself. I had a funny feeling last night. I spent $300 last night out of my own pocket to do that barbecue for the family. The charcoal, the burgers, the sausage, the chicken. I could have done one of those. I went above and beyond, got him some desserts, bought cornhole for Ray, which he didn't get to play, guys. And then I cooked every single bit of it myself. I was the last one to eat. I sent it over there as it would get done, and I told them, eat. I want you to have a good time. And then I presented them with that TV. I watched this happen with my dad as a pastor, and it burned me up. I have not been to church, guys, in a long, long time. And most of it is the negative feelings I have in my heart for watching my dad bend over backwards for people and ending up like this. It hurts. It hurts. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to show Betty that this is all fabricated, but the state is on their way. They said, we are there for you, and they have been our biggest support. We've been transparent about everything, guys. On everything. And I don't want to give up. I see, don't give up. I don't want to give up. It's making it very hard to be here around here right now. I'm going to wait for the state to get here before I go back down. The only thing breaking my heart right now is I want to go down there and grab Timmy. I took him to go see his mama. He was actually supposed to stay with Patrick today. And this morning he said, I want to go with you. He has been a kid this week, guys. He wakes me up every morning. He's ready for his medicine and his food, his breakfast. He's got a routine every night. He showers in the morning. He showers at night. When he takes his clothes off, we put him in the washer. We're drying him. I'm showing him how to do his clothes. I'm showing him how to clean his shoes. And Timmy's picking up on it. Timmy never had a dad, guys. Dads are special. Everybody needs a dad. And if for some reason you don't have one, you need a male role model in your life. I'm just telling you, it's important. And Timmy has not had that. And me and Patrick have done our best to step up to the plate. When they asked me if I would take guardianship, I said, I'm not taking Timmy away from Patrick. Anybody that thinks that I would want to compete with him, or we're doing this together, guys. And I told Patrick, I said, dude, only way I would do that is if you do it with me. We go in 50-50. But I haven't even got to talk to Betty about that yet. And that's only if something was to happen to Betty and Lorraine. Timmy would stay there as he is with his family. But if something happened to Betty or Lorraine, Timmy would have somewhere to go instead of a home. So you'll see their defenders in the comments. Surprisingly, they still have people that defend them, even though I was told they squealed on numerous people out here to get a lesser bond. So there's a lot of people mad about what I did getting BJ out. And guess what? I don't give a crap. I got involved with the family because of Patrick, Sharonda. I was just a innocent bystander watching just like you guys. A couple of months ago, I saw Patrick doing videos with Timmy. I'm protective. I reached out and asked to interview him because I really wanted to know who's doing videos with the family now and are they going to try to exploit. Once I got to talk to Patrick, he found out about what I did with dads. He's been through it. I've been a full-time content creator for 6 years, and he asked me, he said, will you please help me put this together? I've never done anything like this. And I have a background in working or being around mental health my whole life. My dad did that with the community, and then my mom did that as a full-time job. And so I accepted. And he asked me to get on video numerous times before I actually did. There's somebody pulling up here, guys. I'll keep you updated. Just pray for me. I want to go back to Georgia so bad right now, but I'm not leaving Timmy. I'll see you. Hey, guys, I'm at Patrick's house.